What's up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Medalist Season 2, this time episode 7, I think. Which I think is near the end of the season, right? I believe this is quite a short season, so a bit of a shame, but looking forward to seeing us use that fishing pole kind of thing to help the girls jump. I think I didn't quite pay that much detail to what he was saying at the end of last episode, so apologies, but I did rewatch it. And it's actually to help them with their kind of form when they're doing these things in midair, which is really interesting. It's not actually to kind of lift them up further. It's like adjust them so they're in the right form for the jumps. Well, no, that's not how you should be doing things. Oh, that was pretty fucking perfect. But yeah, you shouldn't just move on once you've done one thing properly. You should master it. Well, now you've got to do it without him there. But pretty impressive. She's scared at her own genius. She's scared herself. I'm too good at this. But yeah, as I said, one, we got to do it without the equipment. But two, just doing it once is not good enough. Because you've done it once out of how many attempts? Now you've got to up your success rate. So yeah, I remember one summer years ago. I always take it back to my football, of course, because that's the closest thing to this I have. I've always been right-footed, which is like very normal. But I had like a whole summer of just trying to play almost solely on my left foot to make it better, and it was really difficult to start with. It's like, have you ever tried throwing something with your wrong hand? It looks ridiculous and it feels ridiculous, and the outcome's usually ridiculous. So yeah, doing that with your foot is pretty much the same. But I'm very glad I did, because I'm very comfortable on it now. Still not perfect, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm very jealous of people that are ball and ambidextrous that can use both. See, I started really late playing football, so I imagine if I did start playing football earlier and practice earlier, I probably would be a lot more comfortable. I started playing football at like 12, 13, so I was very late compared to people usually start like 5, 6, 7. It just shows how fucking good this guy is, doesn't it? We haven't actually seen if it can help yet. I mean, inevitably, even if it doesn't, it's going to give them confidence, which will help. But we need to see him do it without the harness as well. That's just because you're that good. Okay. He's actually doing it without the harness. All the tools will be available. It's just then how you format them. I imagine that's a. I mean, I studied like sports science at college, and making plans and to improve and such was quite a big thing. I imagine they spend a lot of time deliberating over where to put jumps timing of them and so on and so forth. I imagine that takes a lot of time. And that's like a job you would like. Do you think that's a job when you're like a kid? My job is making routines for ice skaters. Like that's it's like not something you really think about, but I imagine they probably get paid quite well. This guy loving it. We know he's quite good at watching and copying. Oh, Negashimasu. Let's hope he doesn't do anything. I don't know. I can see this kind of going a little bit wrong, where maybe you're off balance and you pull her up too much and her head just like bangs the floor really hard. That would be terrible. Nice, nice. Nice. I feel like this is a little unbelievable, right? I mean, I guess that coach said earlier this is very common, but this feels a little bit like they're getting accustomed to it. That was literally instant. Surely it's not that easy. I don't know if you. I mean, they are kids to be fair, but as an adult, I don't know if you've tried. Like I said with my left foot stuff, I don't know if you've tried changing your technique of things and your like muscle memory. It's incredibly difficult. Incredibly difficult. I mean, sometimes you do get lucky and kind of correct it or improve it very quickly, but maybe it's because they're kids. It's a bit easier for them to do. But like I said, I feel like this is quite unrealistic. Like if you guys were to take inspiration from this, I wouldn't like bet everything that you would do the jump you want to do as soon as you put a harness on. Like every kid nailing the jumps they're struggling with, every one of them. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. Maybe that's just me though. Hey, I mean, I kind of called it. I called it in the reverse though. Face plant in the ice. Ouch. That's some hard fucking. That's a hard hit. That is. Holy. Do you know what? I spoke about my football game earlier. Literally, someone, one of the people I play with, our goalkeeper booted it as hard as he could, and I hit him in the back of the head, and he got instantly concussed. I had to stop the game for like 10 minutes. It was brutal. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. It's super dangerous to not do anything about this. But yeah, good on him for saving her there. I mean, I guess he can watch, not get involved. I don't know if you guys have experienced that, but sitting out with an injury is fucking awful. Do anything to get back playing. Luckily, I don't get injured an awful lot. I've got quite good genetics in that regard. I think I've made like in the last like 5 years, I've probably been injured 5-6 weeks maybe from like ankle stuff. So yeah, confidence has taken a hit there, I think. As I said, maybe it's the confidence aspect with the kids improving that much, to be fair. There's not much you can do about a pothole. I've been there as well. I've said that last season. I remember I improved a hell of a lot. Scored a lot of goals one season. Done a trial for my county, done extremely well. And I overestimated myself. I thought, yeah, for this product I can't improve anymore. And that set me back years, honestly. The point where I actually stopped playing for a few years afterwards. I'll tell you what would suck. I don't expect this to happen. But if he comes back and trains her, and it might be a situation where she's now more confident in him than she is Sukasa, which would really suck. I don't think that would happen. Don't get me wrong. But that has happened, and that does happen where you feel a bit more comfortable with a different coach because of like an incident, maybe. Oh, the Japanese politeness. No, I'm sorry for my daughter. No, I'm sorry for all. None of you guys have to be sorry for anything. But yeah, just like that, huh? Yeah. Is that going to be someone we see again in the future? Yes, I've never done that myself, but I imagine that's one where you like, even just trying to sleep would be a pain in the ass. Really? Every time I've slept in the car is extremely uncomfortable. Tell you what, she sure is got very on board with this, hasn't she? Hasn't she, the mum, since season one? I don't know if it'd be that I'd be that quick to be like, yeah, you can go away for a few days. My 10-year-old daughter. I don't know. I kind of want to be there with her if I was to allow it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of road trips myself. Not a fan. What the fuck is Penkuma Corner? Meat bun. You look like you could use a meat bun. Expensive trip for him, I imagine. Cost of fuel nowadays. Your annoyance. At least she's keeping you awake. I think that can only benefit you guys. Yeah, why not? Lovely. Lovely scenes. Like I said, I'd be so fucking moody. I hate. I remember going like to a couple of festivals a few years ago. I fucking hate it, especially on the way back. Is that legal? Oh wait, are they? Oh, I guess they're stopping to have her sleep like that. Okay. Is that safe and legal to sleep like that? No, it's late. Too late for that. We all know that one. Too late for that. I was just sleeping though. You gave up on me. Why did you even bother? You gave up immediately. I think I said this earlier about sleeping. I imagine even driving is a bit of a back ball ache because you've got to like turn. And that's connected like there, like yeah. Lovely place this, isn't it? Well, I think that's inevitable if you're going to continue down this path, isn't it? Going to compete. It's probably another thing that's quite expensive. Oh, bloody hell. Sorry, guys. Is that a good idea? You just know that. Oh, yeah, no, good point. Yeah, that's probably what's happened, isn't it? His body may be acclimatized to so much ice skating and the coldness of being within that like atmosphere. His body is genuinely maybe slightly higher temperature than normal person. Good point she makes there. I don't know if that's a thing, but the human body is incredible at its adaptability. So I wouldn't put it past us. Sorry, but I just can't help but think, like, just see it, just like her just falling. Like, plop. That would be disastrous. See, that's the thing. I wouldn't go skating in a normal rink, let alone fucking out in the open like that. God, no. That Inori, she was born to skate. She was. Okay, it was a really nice episode. I mean, Inori kind of mentioned this earlier, but I really like the fact that this was like a bit away from the ice skating. Don't get me wrong, that's obviously the main premise of the show, and it's probably the best thing about it. But I do think we maybe need more of that, more of this kind of away from skating, like bonding. Like that is a normal part of having a athlete relationship as well. Like not everything, like again, building bonds and kind of, especially in like football, getting to know teammates and kind of hanging out with them and spending time so that you are more determined for each other and such. So yeah, that was really nice. As I said, I do have a little bit of like suspension of disbelief at just how quickly the kids improved their jumps, but I kind of mentioned this. Yeah, there is that. Is that the guy we saw in that TV advert? Probably will see him again then. Yeah, as I was saying, like maybe it's the confidence factor more than anything. Actually, it's kind of like a placebo in a way. That sounds quite stupid to say out loud, but yeah, like a bit of a placebo where you like where it does actually have an effect. Confidence is probably even more effective than a placebo. Yeah, definitely, actually. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, really good episode. Not too much ice skating, but I think that was for the benefit of the episode. Actually, I think the scenes with Inori and Tsukasa were really lovely at the end here. A bit of a shame what happened, of course, but inevitably you're going to get some setback, especially when you improve like that quickly, that fast. You can expect something like you can't just expect that to just be like over and done with, if you know what I'm saying. Maybe I was a bit nihilistic in that view, but yeah. But as I said, lovely ending scenes here. Hopefully we get more of that as the series goes on. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this one in the comments. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll catch you guys next week with episode 8. And I think there's only 9 episodes. It's like 9 or 10, right? So yeah, not long left. See you guys there. It's a bit of a shame, isn't it?